for America in New York City, and throughout my 2 years I did a couple excellent school visits at KIPP schools, and a lot of my program directors and curriculum advisors had gone to KIPP schools or talked about KIPP schools, so I'd heard about it as just a wonderful place to go to really try to make an impact on student learning and for your own professional development. So I looked into the program here and I was just totally hooked. I didn't want to teach anywhere else but at KIPP Elementary School. KIPP works really hard to make sure that when it hires people that are willing to put in the work and the time and the energy. And if you have that will, then you have the professional development here that will help you to just constantly be improving your practice. Everyone here is working to impact student learning, and everyone has the same idea what the standards of our kids should be. There's no one that thinks that our kids can't do it. There's no one that feels like it's not worth it to put in the work. Everyone is willing to do whatever it takes to impact that learning and to lift our students up to the point where they should be and beyond to make them surpass those standards. KIPP allows teachers to be really expressive and to use your own personality in your classroom. You're not expected to fit into a form of what a teacher should look like, but it also makes sure that everyone is consistent and on the same page. So, for example, the behavior management system is the same across the whole grade. The students' expectations will be the same if they're with me in literacy, if they're with their math teacher, if they're with their general knowledge teacher, if they're in music class. They know exactly what to expect. The behavior system is used across the board. And we also have a very similar vocabulary with our different KIPPisms that we use, like we need them to get silent, we all tell them to catch a bubble. So everyone knows what catch a bubble means, and if it's said by anyone, the kids know that they're expected to do it. It creates a much more focused environment where everyone knows what the expectation is regardless of where you are. Is that singular or plural? How do we know that it's plural? Journey. We are 100% team and family at the school. Our principals are very intentional about making sure that we are building that community among the staff, and whenever you need something, you know that you can go to them. People are supportive in the classroom. If I'm having a rough day and I need somebody in here to support me, I know that I can pick up my phone and call anyone in the building, and they'll be here to help me out as soon as they can be. The people that work here are some of my closest friends, and like seeing people that you're such good friends with during the day makes you look forward to coming to work and makes even the longest, most difficult days in the middle of February so much more enjoyable. There's always that little bit of joy in our own lives because we're a very, very tight-knit staff and very close. The days can be very long, but there's so much success in our school that there's something every day that's worth it. You see a student's writing sample and you realize how much they've grown, or you listen to a kid read and you see how much they've grown, and you know it's because they're here for 9 hours a day and because they've had joy factor and rigorous learning infused into their lives. Every day, including the 3 weeks in summer school, every single staff member in this building knows what our students need, and they know how to target the kids to make sure that they get it. If I read a lot of books, I can grow my